Congratulations here again. Welcome back. I am so having fun with these YouTube vlogs. I really enjoy contributing and giving them to you. This particular one I love. I know you've heard me say that a million times, but this one I love. It's on the pitching yourself and your projects. And to me, you know, pitching is mastering the art of enrollment. And mastering the art of enrollment to me is the key to the universe. I'm not kidding. It is like the key to success as far as I'm concerned. And I just think that it's an area that we want to take seriously. I know in this industry we kind of tend to pass the buck. You know, it's, well, I have an agent doing that for me. I've got an attorney. I've got a manager. I've got a PR person. Sorry, I don't think it works like that. Remember, I've said so many times in my previous YouTubes, you are the president and CEO of your company. I don't care if you're the makeup artist on the set, the costume designer, the DP, I don't care. You are the person who is in charge of your company, okay? So I really want you to get that pitching is something that we really want to take on and master. And it's fun. Remember in tip number 1, I talked about it being fun, like when you were wanting your little girlfriend next door when you were 5 years old to play, Barbie dolls. It's no different. It's just a big playground we happen to have here in Hollywood, and a wonderful, sandbox that you've got that you want to invite people to come in and play with you. So what today's tip is about is to remember that they need you. I think that's what makes us so crazy, is we forget that. In flash forward years ago, Heidi Wall, I happen to have the privilege of working and co-founding the Flash Forward Institute with Heidi Wall many years ago, and she taught me this. This was one of the golden rules that she used to implement. We used to, on Sunday morning, we do a whole section called 6 Stages of the Pitch, which I'm going to be doing again in the workshop that's coming up in a few weeks, the Flash Forward. But what I loved about that Sunday morning was, one of my favorite parts of it was when we talked about the 6 stages of the pitch, was sharing this with people, is they need you. I think why we get crazy and why we forget that is, we think we're kind of almost, interfering or something. Guess what? Remember that famous line in the Clint Eastwood movie, "Go ahead, make my day"? Well, I would be thrilled when I'm auditioning to have that fantastic actor walk in. My job is done. I don't have to audition 20 more people. I'd be thrilled if I'm reading that screenplay where it's like, oh my God, this is going to win me an Academy Award. It's going to be perfect for me. It's a win-win. You could be their next Golden Globe. You could be the next BAFTA award. They need you. That's going to put you at ease, just knowing that they need you. How much fun is that? It's a two-way street here, guys, and they need you as much as you want them. So please remember that. I promise you'll have a whole different attitude about pitching, and you can relax. They need you. In fact, I wrote that little book, the little 10-tip series that I do. They're on my website, and I got a bunch of quotes from people. I just want to read a little tiny bit. Rosalinda Morales, great casting director who I had the privilege of getting to know when I do a lot of workshops for Leap, one of my favorite organizations to work with. And here's what she said. As a casting director, listen to this, nothing makes me happier than when that perfect actor walks in the door. It is thrilling, and it makes my job a whole lot easier. So this is coming from a casting director. I've got so many great quotes in here that share that very same thing. So I just wanted to mention that today. It's like I said, you could be their next Oscar, the next Golden Globe, the next Academy Award, whatever. Just remember that. And even for investors, if you pitch to them in such a way that they get that they can invest in your movie and provide them that chance to play and profit from that investment, they need you. They need you. Am I getting that clear? Have I said that enough times to drill that in? Okay, good. All right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to shut up now. But I just want you to get it, okay? Because I think that can make all the difference in the world. That's it. That is really it. That's all I wanted to say about number 2. It's that simple, okay? So I want you to, over the weekend, just start to give that some thought. You don't have to do anything with this one. There's no homework with this one. Just start to give that some thought of, wow, how cool. How cool is that? They need me. Awesome. I like that. And that's it. All right, guys. So I will see you on Tuesday, so have a great weekend. Thanks so much again for joining me. It's just so much fun for me to share this stuff with you. I'm just loving it. I promise. I'm having such a good time. So go out and have a fun weekend, and I will see you for tip number 3 on Tuesday. Bye-bye.